What's going on, fam? This is your girl Shape. All right, hold on. Make sure I put my little stuff up. Okay, we ain't on the tablet. I mean laptop. Link is in the chat if you want to jump in. I gotta talk about this. Y'all know we do. Okay. Oh, what's up, Beck and J? What's good? Make sure, yeah, let me know y'all hear me. Let me know y'all hear me good. Okay. So they finally forced some more things on us as truckers. Okay. Now, Biden, his ass, he wants us to pay back student loans and all that kind of stuff, okay, for truckers and everybody else. And then now he wants to enforce the hair follicle test. Okay. Now they already hollering about they short on drivers and things like that. They're already hollering it out, right? Now you're gonna be even shorter on drivers, damn it. Because a lot of my fellas, a lot of my homegirls out here that watch me, my boys that watch me, are not gonna be able to pass no damn hair follicle test. Okay? Now I have no problem with it because I don't smoke. I don't take the CBD oil like a lot of you do, but I know a lot of you take the CBD oil because it has so many properties for you. You may have ate something that you don't know can give you a positive reaction, like poppy seed. Notice right now, Shape is telling you right now, poppy seeds can give you a positive on a drug test. Okay, and a few other items and things you can eat. I forgot what they are. You have to go to Google and look and find out. But what are they doing to us as far as our career goals? Okay, now I love trucking. Yeah, I know I love trucking. I've been trucking going on 5 years. I love what I do, things like that. So you're throwing on more rules that's going to definitely impact the economy as a whole. Okay, let's keep it 100, y'all. A lot of these truckers are not going to pass this hair follicle test. Okay. Now they're talking about making this. Hold on, y'all. They're talking about making this DEA approved. Okay. It will be signed method to establish the guidelines. Okay. But HSS hasn't really put it into motion. It hasn't been put into motion as of yet. How they're going to do it. But I'm hoping that we as truckers can stand together and block this from happening. Because once it's happened, y'all, a lot of y'all homeboys, your brothers, your cousins, your friends, a lot of those type of people will not be able to drive any longer. Okay? And then they're not telling how long it's going to go back. Are they going to run a test back 2 months? Are they going to run it back just 30 days? Are they run it back 3 months? They run a test like 4 months, 6 months, a year. So now you have to worry about something maybe 6 months to a year ago now, saying that that's been done, that you did a way long time ago, and we all like to have recreational fun. We all like to have us a drink, and drinking is just almost as bad as smoking, if you want to say technically honest, but it's not as bad as having the weed and the pills and powder and all the kind of things, opiates, all kind of things you have in your system. The alcohol comes out of your system like 3 to 4 hours. Okay. With other things that stays in your system for a while, right? Now, a lot of the big players are already implementing the hair follicle testing already on us, right? But they want to make this approved for all small, mid-size, and mega players. Okay. Now it's hard enough to keep decent drivers as it is. So I'm hoping that a lot of players like Prime, Swift, Snyder, J.R. Strugel, and the list goes on. Like, what are they going to do? You're going to stand up and take a testament to this? Or you're going to put your foot down and say, hey, we're not doing this. So we're not going to do this because you got to understand the big players. If y'all watching this, you watching the videos of people like truck Asian minds like that, and other mega platforms online and channels, things like that. This is going to impact them too. Don't get it twisted because they have so many trucks and they have so many contracts. Once this thing gets put into play, if it gets put into play fully, right, it's going to play with the bottom line, maybe play like Prime too. Yeah, I think Prime is on ones that I do have follow. I think already. I think. Y'all let me know about my Prime people, the league, as I call yourselves. Yeah, you have to let me know if Prime do hair follicle. I thought last time I checked, Prime only does P testing, but y'all let me know. Now uh, here at here in Hirschback, you have to do a hair follicle test already. Okay, CFI, you have to do a hair follicle test. Okay, at USA, I didn't have to do a hair follicle test. All I had to do was P test, and a breathalyzer. Okay, I remember taking a lock on my hair and they took a lot. They took a nice ass, big ass piece of of my of my hair. Hold on, y'all. Just a second. They took a long ass piece like this goddamn long from the root to the stem in the middle of my head. And I was like, lady, you take that much? Yeah, I have to take that much hair off. And I don't know if she just playing with me or she was but that ain't the point to it. Like, you're playing with the economy as a whole. First of all, you're not paying us. A lot of you that's on open freight that I talk to, unless you're doing open freight index stuff. If you're doing van repo on the open freight side like Uber and that for it, like, and I can pay like I supposed to. Anyway, okay. Now, what you think gonna happen when winter season's coming around like it is right now, and you put this into play? A lot of drivers are gonna hang it up. A lot of drivers are gonna put the trucks in the shop, hang it up, go do warehousing, go do something else. But me and drivers not putting their trucks up in the shop, baby, and going doing some damn DoorDash. And they seeing $1,000 a week on DoorDash and going home every day. You hear what I'm saying? For real. That's crazy. That's fair. What are we gonna do? What are we going to start? It's gonna have to start serving again. Yeah, so I think, yeah, but that's not making it mandatory for all companies, big and small. This goes for also for the mom and pop companies, y'all. For the mom and pop companies also, they would have to also do the hair follicle test. Don't think because you at a family owned place that you're going to be safe in this transition. You will not be safe. This goes for everyone. Okay, and like I said, there's other foods that you can digest that that can make you have a positive test, and then you don't know nothing about it, and you can lose your license. You have to what? I think you have to go watch Trucker Storm. Trucker Storm went through it. He had to sit down for the whole 2 3 months and go through a class and all that kind of stuff, and get himself together that way. To get back to drive, he has on for it. Now you have to go watch some Trucker Storm. CUCKRTSTORM. I should put them up on the page, but if you're watching this, baby, drop in the comment section. If you watch, you catch the replay on this. But it's really crazy how they really don't care about us in the cap. They really nobody the hell is listening to us as a nation, as a country, as line workers, as the backbone structure of how this country grows and moves. No one's hearing a damn word we are saying. Okay, Biden is working his own damn agenda. He does not hear shit we are saying at all. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? How is getting stricter and stricter on the rules? Now you want to get strict on something, you should have said pass a law for us to carry guns out here, and we no problem with strict stipulations. That's what it should be. That's the hell we should have been talking about. Okay, so getting with the season, you know how it goes. Truckers have to watch their back. We can get raw, especially reefer and van freight are very prone to being raw because they don't know what the hell's in it. If it's something sold, used, eaten, whatever. Drivers, drivers not gonna quit. This is the same thing. But this is different, sweetie. This is different. This is being able to pass a test to drive. Being able to watch your clock hours. That's mandated for 20, 30, 40 years. Okay. That's something else. Going back on your system 6 months to a year down the line, we don't know yet how far they're gonna make you go as a mandatory. But you're not gonna think what you did and put in your body 6 months to a year ago, and it cost you your lifeline. that cost you. You be made to put down for a whole month or a year or some of the deals years, months ago. That's the thing about the hair follicle. It's not, that's why I thought it's strengthened as between the last 50 days. That's really going to kill a lot of drivers. It's not about not wanting to go nowhere. They're going to be paid. There'll be another kicked out of driving. It's not going to be about peeing and because that's fine. Keep yourself clean for the last 4 weeks from down the road. That's one thing. But what you did 6 months ago, that's something else. Because I think the further it goes back now, that goes back to a year now. It tests your hair and what you put in your body up to a year ago. So we got to see how far it goes back. Now, if the mandate only shows like the last 30 days, then you write back that your age may not be different, it may not hurt the people. You know, people just push through it. But see, our job is quitting now, my love. You got a job is quitting now for the fuel prices and the rate. You got a job is hanging it up right now. Okay, like I mean, I also talked about this for Checkmate. I also talked about this also on their page. I watch it. Yeah, this one live earlier today. What are they going to do for us? What are you going to do to offset and compensate? Okay, so let's look at it. The gas prices are high. The rates are low. Mechanic shops charge outrageous rates now, up to $170 an hour. Right, you're not mandating that. Okay. Okay. Now, we're gonna keep pushing all the atomic trucks that you want self-driving down the road. Now you want to say to us that now you want to implement careful to go back however you want you choose for it to go back. What kind of game are we playing here? You feel me? What you say that you're for building America, and America's be let free, let free, all opportunities are available. Hell, but it ain't them like okay. It does not feel like a land of the free and play offering grant opportunity to the trucker who, if it wasn't delivering your stuff with me. When I was a CFI, I'll tell you this is a real story. Okay. They had a whole warehouse shut down production. Hear me. A whole entire warehouse, a whole entire business shut down production because they didn't have what I was so late for almost 2 real true story, what you pay. And your body. And went through like 2 different drivers. I was third driver at that. Okay. They shut down production. They for home. You hear me? Dog tails, the dog guy, door guy, they had those parts. When I pulled up to the yard to check in and make my delivery, trying to bring whatever was needed on this trade they need to have to shut down a whole warehouse. The lady that ran the place, I got out parts next to me, y'all. I swear, part next to me, next to my trailer. I was checking in, open my doors, got her vehicle, and actually pictures of me, open my door, videos of me opening my door. That's how serious the was. It's not a joke. The country needs us. When we deliver this stuff, it's not taken lightly. Every piece of equipment you bring is serious. From food. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? Can you hear me?
To be honest with you, I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She literally got out the car, y'all, and was taking a video hell of me because the whole production of this place is shut down. She was pissed. Don't ever take it lightly. That you are important. You are needed as a driver, and that's for all company drivers, lease ops. People have their own authority. You are needed in this country, and damn it does not feel like it. It does not feel that they're precipitating back what the hell our needs are. Okay, it's not a joke. Where you're delivering a whole trailer of yogurt, the whole trailer of meat to these small towns. Some of these small towns were shut down without you not delivering there. Their shelves will be empty. Their mechanic shops will not be able to repair their cars. They go up and down the road and visit their families and do what they do. It's not a joke. And just tell me what the hell's going on with our administration. Go ahead, Ella.
So this is a first coming back onto the show. So check it out, man. I just wanted to jump on here because I saw your title,
Mm-hmm.
and me and Miss Jerry from Life on the Road Recruiting, guys, definitely check her out if you want to get in to know about the FMCSA. Uh, Hair follicles is going to become a reality. It may not be soon, but it is going to become a reality for the FMCSA. I just have a question for you because you did an Instagram video a while back when you went over to CFI and did the hair follicle test over there.
Mm-hmm.
What was your experience with that?
I mean, I was dealing with a lady that could have been a little bit racist, maybe. You know, I think
Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Back it up. Run that by me again.
I think I was dealing with a lady that was a little bit racist, a little bit on the racist side. Um, um,
Okay,
yeah,
explain
I
that.
remember I have an Instagram post that she took like a really long piece of my hair. And I thought it was so weird to take such a big piece of my hair out from the middle of my head. And then it was a little bit of a struggle for her not taking from the back of my head, right? That's you have me have a bald spot in the back of my head because you know I wear ponytails sometimes, right? And I had to literally
Right,
instruct her to take it from the middle of my head instead of from the back of
okay,
my head. You know,
right.
but there USA doesn't do hair follicle unless they started. USA didn't hair follicle me, but CFI and here at Hopscotching.
Okay, so I guess the what you said about the races, I'm assuming that was back over at CFI, right?
Yes,
So why do you think they was racist in taking your hair?
that she took so much. I just said that. You hear me?
Okay,
That she took
so
so
she took
much of
so
my
much
hair.
of your she took so much of your hair, and you thought that was racist?
Yes.
Oh Lord, have
Come on
mercy.
now. Come on now. She in there shaving guys' arms off. Shaving arms off, and there was enough hair.
Well, yeah, you know, in your video, it was a nice little,
Yeah.
plug. I gotta, I gotta admit, but I don't think it was because of your color why she had to take that. But
Mm-hmm.
back on the subject, with hair follicles and everything, a lot of I got a little bit of backlash. A couple of drivers feel that the FMCSA and the Truckers Alliance are pushing this because they want to zero in on the black drivers. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Yeah, like Hispanic and Caucasian people don't use recreational drugs, but I
Hmm.
think that it is a zoning down on a particular race. I believe that. I believe that could be an angle. I
Okay,
definitely believe that
okay.
it can be. Um, but I just feel like how far are you going to go back? Are you going to go back 30 days? Or are you going back a whole year?
Well,
You understand?
I talked to this one driver yesterday, and I'll probably be posting that sometime this week. He said that he stayed clean for about 10 months before he actually went to the company that he was going with, and they was doing hair follicles. The company went back that far to find out that he was doing marijuana and all like that. And I told him, I think, well, maybe the average should be at least 60 days, like
Mhm.
3 months or
Uh-huh.
something like that. But they
Uh-huh.
actually went back, like what you said, they could go back as far as a year.
Yep.
and disqualify you. Even
Mm-hmm.
if you, even after a year, even after you've been clean for that long, they could still disqualify you for that, and you could still end up in the FMCSA clearinghouse. With
Yep.
that said, I told him that I think now with the bid push and everything, and if it does go through, it's going to affect a lot of drivers. You think that it's a shortage now? Wait until they get that through, and including the drivers that's on, that's even driving right now, that kind of squeezed through the crack. That's going to affect them too, and it's going to be a much more driver shortage in that. What do you think?
Oh, it definitely is. But I was just touching on that for you came in. Um, but it's like, what do you what? But what I want to know from Biden and his administration is, what are you going to do to offset the already big gap of shortage that you have? And if all the mega players going to step up and say, we're not going to do this at our company and fight back, because people like Prime. I think Prime already does. Yeah, y'all probably let me know. I think Prime does Prime do hair follicle already? Y'all let me know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Prime does. No, you know what? Last time I talked to Prime. I don't think they have hair follicles, but I
Hmm.
think Prime. I do think Prime is part of the alliance, though, the trucking alliance. So I do think that they are with them for that push, because
Hmm.
like Jerry said, there's over fifth of the I forgot the number, but it's a lot of drivers that's in the FMCSA clearinghouse. There's a lot of drivers that's in that, and you figure with the trucking alliance, with they only do hair follicles for per company, and it's not reported. Can you imagine all the drivers that came through that flunked the hair follicle test? Don't you can you imagine what that number is?
It's in a thousand. It's in a thousand. Because I remember
Exactly.
they sent 4 guys home when I was a CFI, and they sent 6 guys home when I was here at Hirschbach for not passing the clearance house. And that was just one class. They have classes 2, 3 times a week. So let's say that's
Mm,
4 plus 6. How much? That's 10, right? That's 10
right.
times that times 4 times, times that times 4 times a month, times that times a year, and times that times like for 10 major companies. That's thousands. You feel it's 1,000 people that only can go to small companies now because they don't pass clearinghouse.
That's what's up. All right,
You feel what
Shape.
I'm saying?
I appreciate the conversation, man. Oh,
All
I think
right,
I lost it.
I appreciate
Huh?
you.
Oh,
I
no
appreciate
doubt,
you.
no doubt. I'm about to go ahead and jump back out of here, and you stay safe where you at, man.
All right, so
How do I? Let's see.
yeah,
How do I? Oh,
let's see. Okay, there you go. That's like our man. Go and check him out on his channel. Okay. So yeah, but yeah, that really happened before Element came on. So it's like, are you really paying attention? There are big wigs up there in Congress and legislation and Biden and his society. Are you really paying attention here uh, to economics? Okay, because we're already in debt to a whole other country already. So once you play with this here, and a lot of small companies are not gonna be able to function. It's a domino effect. How you don't see the pure thing that moves products across the way. You're gonna put a tightrope around its neck. That's what I feel with this is, right? And don't think you're not gonna affect all mid-sized, mega, and small companies that we need. Even all the way over to ICU equipment. ICU equipment has to be transported in a reefer trailer for those of you that know that. Okay. So how you figure you're doing something better for the country, uh, and bringing out a stipulation? I get that you want drivers to be safe and accidents do happen. But accident can kill somebody in a regular car vehicle too, with somebody that's high off of drugs. So that's not a process as to overturning a whole economy. Man, y'all, I wish more y'all would get on here and really take this, because this is crazy. And they're gonna keep and they're gonna keep doing this kind of stuff. They're gonna keep throwing out different stipulations. They're gonna keep doing stuff and keep doing stuff and keep doing stuff until we as truckers and all mid small companies come together and march down there, not storm the damn gate and run in. That's not what I'm saying. Uh, but actually take a stand and say, we're not gonna do this. Juanita, she said that they had tests for pilot flying J when I was least struck for the oil field. If oil field didn't have follicle me when I was at Vista Pro Pants, unless they changed Vista Pro Pants, y'all did not have follicle me when I was in the oil field. They didn't what you call me. Juanita, she said cut all my hair off my body and had to wait 2 weeks and retake it and pass. Oh, okay. So you didn't pass it. You didn't pass it the first time. Thank you, Ella. They made weed legal, then they trying to get the blacks out of there. Yeah, so that's the thing too. That's the thing. That's how much more you mean would jump on Juanese or she's and come on to live. Is that they've legalized weed in so many different states. Arkansas, Michigan, I think some parts of PA, Indiana. What else? Yeah, I name my tomato. Texas is still illegal, I think, for weed. I think Texas has not been made legal for dispensaries yet. And y'all gotta call them out. So what was the purpose? What was the hell the purpose of making lead legal in the first place? And on the other side of things, you're gonna tighten up the news. What was the purpose of that period? For that much, you just could let the shit where it was and kept tossing niggas and cuss. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that's the only reason why you made shit made with weed legal in the first place. You got tired of locking niggas up, really, for the weed. And to be honest with you, like you lost my weed any damn way. Let's keep 100. Let's keep it all the way 100, really, baby. Didn't take the hair test at all first. Okay, one needs to test the thing. Highway Johnny, hello, my love. Hello, my love. How are you doing, baby? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see y'all. Happy to see y'all. Highway Johnny. Highway Johnny, baby. Highway Johnny, how you doing, baby? Okay, who is this? Who is this coming in now? All right, I'm hitting the thing. Come on, man. Okay. Let me say add to the string. Add to the string. Okay. There we go.
What's happening?
Okay. What's happening?
What's good?
What's going on, sir?
Shit. Over here doing
What's
this
going on? Hold on, let me
34
take
hour
this
race.
thing down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you got to say for the topic, sir?
Shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to get to the oil field about 3 years ago, well, was it in 19? Yeah, that's 3 years. The pilot did want us to take a hair test. You feel me? So the lady, she didn't even tell us though. So that's the first time I went, and they said you got to do a hair test. I'm like, but y'all didn't tell me nothing about that. So I just left. You know what I'm saying? I told the lady, you know, I got to pick my kids up, so that way it won't be a refusal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So before I signed my name on no paper, I asked the Chinese people, y'all doing a hair test or? Oh yeah. So I came with a beard and everything. Then 2 weeks later, you know, everything was magically chopped off and nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Mm-hmm.
then I barely smoked, but then niggas still fucking around back then. So I mean, because hair tests they go back what, a year,
Some of them. CFI only back 90 days for CFI.
90 days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine if you used to smoke heavy and then you stopped 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I think a motherfucker will still fire you based on that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could pass, and I don't try to put too much out there, but you could pass a P test by just simply drinking cranberry juice and hella water.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? But you don't want
My,
to come up
my,
diluted.
yeah, but my brother say green tea. My brother was taking drink that green tea a lot.
Right.
To get it out of his
Especially,
system.
right. Especially hot water. Hella of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But most definitely, I don't think that a lot of carriers even gonna take up that hair test thing because it's really gonna expose a lot of people who really do drugs more than just black people. But I think that's just their way of making weed legal, and then you turn around and you try to figure out how to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put y'all boys on paper, so that clearinghouse is like an exposure to anybody who uses drugs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. But like LAM say it's a race thing,
Oh
and
yeah, I think
it's
so.
something to do with the race thing. But it's I don't really think it's fully a race thing. I just think they just worry about accident, think down the road. But all you have to do is implement stronger safety measures,
Right.
and make sure training is a bit longer. Not give a whole obstacle that's gonna really
Right.
knock out a lot of people, knock out a whole lot of people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we got
Right.
to see what stipulation they're gonna put on it. Hopefully, be 30 days. Hopefully, her father test gonna go back 30 days, y'all. Which that's a shot in the dark, man.
Right. 30
That's
days.
damn what they ain't gonna do with that short, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
hell no. Right. Because you could, a piss test go back 30 days or something crazy like that, don't it?
No, go back 4 or 5 days. This only go back 4 or 5 days
Oh, for cocaine or for weed?
for everything. Only go back like 4 or 5 days. It'll go. This will go to 7 days.
Oh,
Yeah. Trust me, I worked for a temp agency before. I used to be one of the ladies that administers piss test to you. They only go
right.
back 7 days unless they changed it. Unless they changed it, unless they put something else on there.
Okay.
But then back on that time, it was 7 days.
Right.
It was 7 days, fam.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit, when I was younger, when I first was 21, because I've been driving since I was 21, I was blowing. We was smoking straight purple weed. So we call it grapes. You know what I'm saying? In California. So shit, I stayed drinking number cranberry juice and water. You feel me? And then come up diluted. Then you got to eat this. It's some cereal called Golden Grams. You heard of that? I mean, Golden Puffs.
No,
Golden
no,
Puffs. They're like the sugar puffs. They brown. They brown. They taste hella sugary. You know what I'm saying?
no.
And then your Golden Puff cereal is that shit will make your pee hella yellow. So you eat that. You feel me? After you dilute your pee until your pee is super clear. So, because I had a diluted test before too, doing that same shit. So, and then these boys try to random drug test me last year on 420. So I'm like, nigga, I don't even smoke right now. Y'all hit me with the 420. So, nigga can't even fuck
I
around
was
right
drunk
now.
that night. What's up, Chuck
Yeah,
Ran?
yeah,
What's up,
weed
Chuck
finna
Ran?
be,
I see you.
weed finna be legal everywhere though. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised
So what's
Texas
the
ain't
purpose
fuck
of
with it.
this? What's the
Huh?
purpose of this? So we gonna be legal. What's the purpose of this? What we doing it?
Trying to get us up out of there, you know? And as crazy as that sound, I'm in Portland, Oregon, so I think every drug known to mankind is legal out here. You feel me? It be
So let
hella
me ask
people.
you this, y'all. Let me ask you, Juanice, for she's and everybody else. So when you boot out all the quote unquote bad apples that you have, right? Who the hell gonna take their place?
Uh,
Who you? A lot of people don't want to get in the truck and stay on the truck for 2 or 3 weeks, especially a lot of ladies.
right,
Okay,
and
skip in the
especially if they
shower
ain't
one
paying.
day here and there. Okay,
Right,
sleeping at God knows spooky ass places sometimes at night.
right,
Having a BM in a bag sometimes, 'cause some places don't have a restroom. Because I don't dare go on the fucking porta potties, y'all. I don't hang my fat ass with a strap and get that shit out on me. Nope, I don't do it. I'd rather sit back here, put my little trash bags all around. You know what I'm saying? I keep a bunch of trash bag on here and in my little bag or whatever. And I do what I need to do. But a lot of women are not gonna do it.
Right.
It's not like how it was back in the day when they had the 22 speeds and 23 speeds. If you really, really love trucking. Well, a lot of men really love trucking. You got a lot of guys now that are super sophisticated that are going to college to get a degree. They don't want to come out here and get on a damn truck. So who are you gonna get to fill the gap? Is what I want to know next.
I know. It's the people from Texas, and they keep crossing over here. You know, I ain't gonna put nobody race on it. You know what I'm saying? And then they learn English in 4 days. You feel me? Them boys is doing it. So they trying to get everybody. That's why they letting them come 300. I think it's like 300,000, or is it 3,000 people a day or something crazy like that. But remember when them Haitians came? They had people on horses and shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even let the niggas come through at all. And they shipped them back on the airplane. But everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to come in 3,000 people at a time every day, though. So, yeah. I'm in Washington and Oregon, and you see Spanish people out here. So, like, what the fuck y'all doing out way up here? And you feel me? So they doing the truck driving jobs. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't want to say they the reason why the truck market is fucked up, but I think they fucked up the truck market because a lot of our people finally get in on this truck shit, and then you know what I'm saying, magically the price of a truck is hella high, and now you know what I'm saying, the race is bad at the same time. But last year this shit was booming.
Yeah, don't. I mean, I get LOM's angle and his audience angle thing, but Hispanic people do drugs too. Matter of fact, a lot of the main drugs come from Caucasian and Hispanic anyway. Like cocaine was originated by the white man in the first place.
Right.
Keep 100. We just use it more as a race. You know, we're more irresponsible with it as a race. That's all. There's plenty of rich white folks that do drugs that you would never ever know nothing about it. Okay, so it's like what you really trying to prove, really. At the end of the day, what you really trying to get here in implementing this mandate? What are you getting to? Besides, eventually causing more private problems as for the nation. You might as well shut the whole city or whole nation down again, put us back on lockdown.
Right. Well, you know
that you might as well do.
You're right.
Well, yeah, you might as well do about
it. That is a good question. I mean, what is the bigger picture? What is they doing the shit for? Hey, they don't mess your channel up when I say a cuss word on here, right?
I cuss. So hey,
yeah.
Yeah, I cuss. So like, it what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got like 1,000 more hours before I get what's it called off of it. I got 1,000 more hours. I got everything else up 1,000 hours on here. So
just go live. You get them 1,000 hours real quick. Just go live every day. You know what I'm saying? And go live
every day. Y'all want to see my fat ass every day? Y'all was seeing me 2-3 times a week.
Miss Shape, you so beautiful. Motherfuckers is lining up to see you every motherfucking day.
I wish, love. That's sweet of you, but I wish.
But see, look, they pick and choose who they hold these laws accountable to. You know what I'm saying? So them boys.
That's crazy, y'all. What are we gonna do? Things are getting worse and worse. Okay, things are getting worse and worse out here. You know what I'm saying? They letting people that's breaking the law walk away. We got judges that's doing all kind of crooked stuff. We got crooked politicians raping nobody. You got college professors having sex with girls. You got girls posting nude outside a college statue that we accepting and thinking that shit is okay. We got all kinds of shit popping up.
Right.
We gotta stay prayerful. I know I do my thing. We gotta stay on our knees, honey. Keep praying, because this shit ain't getting no better. It really ain't.
I don't know if you go to church or you're religious, huh?
It's like, fam, y'all let me know, no profession is safe right now. You got nurses are coming online on YouTube saying they quit because they scared of catching the monkeypox, or they scared of catching the COVID, or they don't want to take any vaccine. Right? You got cops that's scared of doing their job because it's not to protect. There's so much going on with their training. You got crooked laws. So you got a lot of cops that scared to do their job, but a lot of cops that are scared. And so the man that's in the middle, the decent guy, he's scared to remain in his uniform, right? No profession is safe. It hasn't been safe for the last like 2, 3 years.
Right.
Trucking used to be a struggle. Go ask your uncles, the old head, driving on 22 speed, 24 speed, 20 speed. This should be a safe profession to take care of your family off for a long ass. You ain't a
Right.
regular body. You ain't had too many accidents. You had too many tickets.
Right.
Your regular P test came back clean, and you delivered these loads. It was simple. It was simple during their time. It was easy during their time.
Right. They was getting money.
You know what I'm saying? And fast forward to now, you don't want to be no trucker.
Well, I think the problem is back then, that's where everybody had Big Mama and Big Daddy. You got Big Mamas in your family?
Yeah, I
Back
had
back then.
two. I had an uncle that was driving. He would drive like a 22 speed truck. He passed on
Right.
that, but he loved it.
Right.
He didn't do nothing else. He spent his whole life being a complete trucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't do nothing else. It was a simple thing.
Right. See, people back in those generation was able to work good jobs. Our people was able to work good jobs and then buy houses and buy apartments. You know what I'm saying? And hella property and shit. So they making this shit tough for our generation. Our generation, it's harder for us to buy a house right now. You know what I'm saying? So I live in Northern California, and them houses is going for like 1.3, for a little 2 bedroom house. But shit like that just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? For you to try to buy at all.
Uh,
They don't
fucked
want
up.
us to succeed. They don't want us to succeed. You feel me?
What you mean by us? Are you taking a race car with it?
Us, baby.
Yeah,
Me
Lord,
and
you taking a
you.
race.
Right. It's always
I
gonna be
don't
about
think
race.
like Caucasian people don't do drugs. Like
They
Caucasian
get a
people don't mess
pass.
up stuff and have accidents. Like they don't
They get
pop
a pass.
pills. They don't smoke weed. They don't have a little bit of syrup and all kind of that stuff they nose. Man, come on, man.
They get a
Come on.
pass though. They get a pass. Look, I used to haul gas. I used to haul gasoline. I did that for 9 years in the Bay Area. That's Northern California, right? And then I came across this white boy, and he looked pretty young. So I'm like, "Boy, how old is you?" He said he was like 24 years old, and he said he just got off his. So I'm like, damn, boy. I like when I was 22 years old, I was trying to get in gas. They told me I had to be 25 years old. But then I didn't speak on him having a DUI. But I'm like, how the fuck could you get a DUI and still haul gas though? You know what I'm saying? Your insurance finna be through the roof. It's only one reason why they let him, you know what I'm saying, the American could be able to get a DUI and haul gas. You out your mind. If me and you get a DUI, it's over for us. Damn near 5 years. As far as driving, you know what I'm saying? Or how long you think a DUI lasts on your record?
Oh, well, state of Texas lasts for 3 years. You can still drive with a DWI and stuff for unless you have your own authority. If you have your own authority, that's on you
Oh
because
yeah,
you're paying your own insurance. But a lot of companies won't take you with that one DUI. You have to wait like at
right.
least about 1 or 2 years. Now the second
Okay.
DUI, Texas take your license from you a second DUI.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. The third time they lock you up,
Yeah.
it's three.
Wow.
Texas good on that three strike shit. Okay.
Right. I play
That's
baseball.
good.
Look,
One, two,
I
three.
got this from Texas. It's Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Me. Now I'm trying to get me a business up in Texas because California got this shit called AB5 law. You heard of that?
No.
So that means these independent truck drivers who got their own truck, but you don't got your own authority, they're gonna either make you become a W-2 employee or you got to get you your own authority soon. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that's been in play. Okay. I thought you called it something else. That's been in play. It's been in play for last year and a half.
Correct.
'Cause
But they trying to
I know Ghost talked about it and he had to put some instructions down about it. Him and SoCal.
right.
Talk about that.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know them people. But yeah, if they probably know about it too then. You can't really do business like that. Or I don't think in California enforcing it, but then since they just still playing with that law, they're making it hard for you to get your own authority right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hella hard.
Baby.
So Texas, here I come. You feel me? Next year though.
Oh
I,
my God. Yeah, what we gonna do for y'all?
I'm
This
finna start
affects
everything.
all of us. It affects me and it affects all y'all that drive. It affects y'all that have husbands and boyfriends and wives that drive.
Not if you don't smoke. Not if you don't smoke. If you don't smoke weed, it don't affect you,
Yeah,
right?
but sometimes other things can show up too, like certain medications can show up, certain foods that you drink and eat can show up. You can
No,
not be just smoking at all. You can just walk through a room with somebody that's got the smoking and it get in your hair. You have, and for my ladies, I like to wear their hair natural. If
right.
you go buy a person got that smokes heavily, it get into your hair still that way you can get hot tone passing contact. There's a lot of people uh it will automatically it will automatically uh automatically I hope it don't close on y'all so my phone got too hot.
Uh oh.
It automatically will fail you where you like, why I ain't did nothing. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I haven't done anything.
Well, it's gonna come a point in your life where you gonna have to choose getting high or choose getting to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Which one make more sense? We could always get high, but let's get some money first. Then we can maneuver and get high under the table. Let's get some money first before we getting high.
You won't be able to get high on the table. Ain't gonna be no getting high.
You
Ain't
can.
gonna be no that. Ain't
There's
gonna be
ways
no that.
around the hair.
Ain't gonna get high.
You don't think there's no
So
way
what?
around the hair test?
Not a health pocket says no.
Hmm.
You know
Hmm.
them big boys you know people like Prime and Snyder, they gonna pay for that to go to a main facility. They don't get to no regular local facility. And
Right.
a regular
Right.
facility, that's gonna go to the big boys.
Right. They're gonna have that
We
rush it
wanna
and rush.
know. We put
Right.
these Negroes on our truck.
Right. And that's hella
Okay.
money though. Right.
And big boys got it. Big boys got the money.
They do. You're right.
Landstar got like 11,000 trucks. And that's just one company.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's why.
saying?
That's why I just went over to. I just quit my other company with the Russians, and I just came over there.
Mm.
You should go there.
Go well.
Landstar, you just said
Oh, we'll see.
they got
I
their
heard,
own freight. They're gonna keep you
yeah,
busy though. They just
yeah,
got their
I
hands in
know.
your pockets. They got their hands in your pockets. So a lot of people will come on and be like, "Yeah, don't do it." They take 35%. But if we depending on a dashboard or depending on a dispatcher, nah. But if you get on Landstar, that's what I told you. Remember, I told you get your hazardous endorsement, and you ain't got a haul hazmat if you don't want to. Just get the endorsement on your license, and then you know what I'm saying? Them people are gonna fuck with you, and you can pick your own load. You feel me? Anywhere you want to go. Ain't nobody force you to do nothing.
Man, we'll see, child. We'll see.
Look, it's
We'll
Sunday.
see.
Today's Sunday, and I'm about to get a load today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting still. Ain't got no load yet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Now I got tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was waiting on the dat board. So that shit is, I haven't even looked at the dat board, and then there's 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. So that shit, I got 4 partners that got their own trucking shit, and it fuck their money up, including mine. Fuck my money up too. I ain't gonna be over here acting like I still got hella money and shit. You know what I'm saying? The nigga took a loss, for this whole past 8 months. So, so everybody's getting off the dashboard and getting into where they got contracted freight. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Like, you know, them people in Texas be hauling them tankers. You know what I'm saying, for like 300. So you ain't gonna you ain't gonna spill nothing on yourself and just get into the hazardous shit. You gonna get to the bag.
Yeah. But I'm scared of hazmat, y'all, because if I have an accident and the shit's still over or something,
It's
uh,
not.
that scare me. Really.
You should be scared to tip over a truck. Period.
Yeah, but hazmat is worse. You know, somebody.
It's just as bad. The one thing about Hazardous, you gonna get up out of there once anything gets tipped, anything or spilled, anything. We out. We ain't finna save the day. You know what I'm saying? I hauled gas for 9 years. I never had. Well, I did have a spill. I ain't gonna lie, I had a few spills. But as far as tipping no truck over, I'm not. Thank God, I ain't never went through that. But I one time I did overload my truck, so I did that, and I
Really?
put that on your record.
Yeah. Y'all forgive me. I just trying to send me something that's only like y'all. If you a lease up, don't ever let them tell you that they don't have freight. Especially I'm in like in PA and I'm in Maryland really. But I don't know,
Right.
and it's still getting through here anyway.
Tell her
So
what.
they trying to ship the senior girl like 300-400 miles, so that's not even worth the freight. If it's not at least a 500-mile run, then it ain't worth you using your fuel for. That's your save on personal opinion.
Right. Right.
Yeah, they ain't worth you moving for really. It
You
really, really,
know,
really ain't.
the way the market is fucked up right now, I wouldn't be running anything past like maybe 1,800 miles. Everything gonna be some hopscotching. So right now I'm looking at this load and it's only 150 miles. So I'm trying to go from Portland to Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Then tomorrow I'm trying to go from there to Idaho. So that's like 500 miles. So just because my payday cutoff is on Tuesday, just me. But
Oh,
so you feel me? So it's just a certain way I'm trying to run. You feel me? Before it's a wrap for my payday. But then hopscotch. Ain't no driving from California to New York. That kind of shit ain't paying nothing. Hopscotch. So nothing more than 1,800 miles, and anything else ain't worth it at all.
damn,
But there's nothing wrong
baby.
with leasing. It's ain't nothing wrong with leasing at all. Shit, if this shit fail, I'm about to lease a truck myself. You feel me? If my
Yeah,
truck
lease
break
is the
down,
best thing to do right now. Now's the time to buy no truck. Now's the time to buy one. I say lease or just stay company.
right?
Now's the time for you actually be going to do a ship and putting $20,000 down for 2016. Not really
That,
no purpose in it.
yeah, that's too much money. I mean, I think
Yeah,
the price of these trucks are going down, but they still overcharging.
they still too high. That Long
Right,
Mountain still want $17,000 for 2017. It's still too high.
right,
So hey, way too high for them.
right. They getting over on
Way,
niggas.
way too high. Don't do it. Don't trust
Right,
it. It's not worth it. By the time 4 years here, you still be paying for it and it'll hit 1,000,000 miles. You ain't got no business to pay a note on a 1,000,000 mile truck.
right. Correct. I'm
That's
at eight.
crazy.
Right, I'm at 860. So this is my last 6 months. I gotta pay on this truck. So mine's is a 15. I got it up in Houston for 38 at that Freightliner Select Trucks in Houston.
Okay, right there on I-10.
Yep, 610. Right,
Shit, they asked us talking about, Texas trucks right there. They asked you to have like a $6,000 minimum. They asked, say, nah, it's 30%. They even charge. They even charge about it. He say $6,000 for everything on the yard. Everything can go for
yeah,
$6,000. Well, not no damn more. They asked saying 30%. You want
yeah. That's
30% down? Good or bad? You want 30% down? No joke. But they ain't got no trucks though
that's
in the yard. And they sold out as they normally do. Right. Because you got a lot of drivers jumping. You got a lot of Iraqi and Pakistan drivers that don't care. They just want to make some money. They don't
right,
care. They don't care what the
right.
scenario is. You know what I'm saying? And like really, people that know better, of course, now put themselves that kind of behind. Like,
Yeah, that's too much money.
you know,
You can't. Right.
man, I'm telling y'all, no. Not enough time to that she going to Richie Brothers and buying a cage and fix
Yeah,
it.
right. And
That,
that's a
that,
no no.
that's it. That's
That's
it.
that's tough right there too, because we don't know if the motor blown or we don't know if these parts in stock. So trying to buy a truck that you got to fix, and all the parts is on back order. Like I'm waiting for a def pump right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for that motherfucker for over a year. So I'm about to delete this shit. Well, I probably shouldn't say that on your phone. I'm about
Child.
to delete that motherfucker. I'm about to delete this truck.
When I get baby boo back, I gotta call him tomorrow. He called me Thursday and I missed the call, but baby boo, y'all. So I don't know if they found a buyer for her or not. Let's hope and pray that they have.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
sell him?
get much. Huh?
You gonna sell him?
They're selling it. They're selling it. AEL is selling it. And I paid the $41,000 for it. They're gonna sell it now. I told them for maintenance, right? So, you know, so but they supposed to cut your girl off, but we're gonna see. I call them tomorrow and see what's going on with your family. But
That's
wait
good.
for that update. Wait for that
Right.
update how they do your girl on that, right? And I wait 2 years on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
What you gonna do? You gonna get another truck? You gonna get another truck?
I don't know yet. Right now, the truck prices are so crazy. I thought about just going to Volvo and just leasing from a dealership, but their payments are so high too. They want 900 to 1,000 a week. Yeah, if you want to lease directly from Freightliner or Volvo, then you only can take it to select places. Also, so that too. Also, you can get from them. So I said, damn, it's such a high overhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you can get you a driver and make them run for you. That way you can
I
just
ain't gonna do
start.
that right now. I ain't got the capital to worry about that. You banding my shit on the side of the road,
Right.
and $68,000. I got a broker cussing in the background about their stuff. I got a vendor cussing in the background about their stuff.
Right.
Now you got to have the capital to get to a point where you want to have drivers. You got to have the capital to back that up for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what people do. People smile in your face, put an application. Yeah, I'm ready, and they do all that. There's some people that really just come to really sabotage you. I've talked to a lot of fleet owners, trust me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some people like that they put their faith in people and trusted people and left their stuff there and create a big old ball of mess. It don't let be no high value for it, like a whole trailer full of TVs or something. Man.
Right.
That's how I messed up bottom line. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to build a fleet, be at home. That's cool. But these mega players and paid the cost. I respect and paid the cost to the big bosses that they are. They took some major losses. Don't let it fool you because they got so many trucks now. You feel what I'm saying? They took a lot of L's to get to where they are. They built up their business credit where they go lease 20 trucks at one time. That didn't happen quickly. that took some time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even some of the CEOs, they've gotten online and super talked about certain things that they've been through, them and their wives. Even the guy that owns Loves, him and his wife, they went through, people doing things to them, things like that. I forgot what interview it was. But it was building and buying the land and building Loves and all that kind of stuff. That they were doing. So yeah, it don't happen. It don't happen quickly.
You're right. I mean, it's hard work and dedication, like Mayweather say. Hard work and dedication.
Man, I will put it on my laptop. Yeah, my laptop it kept being blurry on here, so I don't know what. I guess I'm in North Maryland. That's where I am right now.
It's hella work over there.
Yeah, it's hella work, but they act like ain't no hella work. She thinks I gotta pick it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going there from Maryland, I would probably go to Michigan or probably South Carolina or Texas. I wouldn't probably go no further than that, or maybe a little some Hopscotching back around.
Yeah.
That whole kind of radius like that.
Yeah, but they act like ain't nothing available till tomorrow.
You resetting your clock though, huh?
Yeah, but shit, I want to move. My pay period is on Tuesday at midnight.
Right, yours is on Tuesday too, right? So you need to deliver a load from from Monday to Tuesday. So that's like a 600-700 mile run. Nothing further than that. That way you could get something
Yeah,
in the bag.
yeah, but shit, that ain't my goal. I got certain goals of miles like I get paid by the mile here if y'all forgot.
Right.
So I got a certain mile thing that I like to reach and have,
Right.
and I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I get that. It's not cool. Feel me?
But you on the Midwest though, so I think the Midwest got hella work though.
The Midwest, I'm on the East Coast. Maryland's the East Coast.
Oh, that's East Coast. Okay.
Maryland.
I'm
Maryland.
still learning. I'm still learning. Uh,
Lord, y'all. Oh
yeah.
my God, y'all. The only solid is the Golden Corral here where I am, y'all feel. That's the only solid. It's the Golden Corral where I'm parked at. Then I came here thinking the shop would be open, and the shop was open, the shop damn closed. So I could spend the
Dang.
whole day getting my truck looked at while I'm sitting here, getting checked out till tomorrow morning. But child,
Your truck running good or
yeah, but the I don't know if it's a sensor or not. It keeps saying coolant, but I'm not leaking anything.
okay? When you open the hood, your coolant level low or is good?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just I think it's a
Yeah.
sensor. But
Yeah.
he brand new trucks, the sensors are messed up with y'all. These 2020, 21 got these damn sensors on it. It gets to your damn nerves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll give me like a collision warning on here. And I say ain't nothing in front of me for some miles. It'd be like ghost town. It'll say like collision warning. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah, that's how my truck be doing. I hate that collision mitigation thing. I got a Freightliner, so if they have one of them overpasses that's kind of hanging low, my truck be slamming the brakes and shit. So I don't really like that. You know.
The sensors.
Right.
I said, yeah. So look,
Yeah.
y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. But let me know how you feel about this in the
Okay.
comment section. Let me know how you a driver below. Saying thank you, Alice, for she. Oh, and
You beautiful, Miss Shay.
thank you, man. Appreciate you. Okay, yeah. So thank you. Let me know how y'all feel about this now, for real, cause this here, this here is a whole hot mess, for real, for me. Okay. Um, let me know how you feel about it. Because I know this gonna take a lot of y'all life. I know it is. For those of you that think it ain't gonna affect you, it is going to affect. It's gonna affect your household one way or another. Okay, like I said, it's not for all. It's gonna be for all transportation companies. Not it's for some. Not for one to choose to go by. It's gonna be for all. Okay, so guys, let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know if you have ever failed a drug test before or not. Let me know in the comment section. The conversation popping. Let me know if you want to do a part two of this tonight. I'm sitting up here, let's do a part two and get the channel open up and popping about it. Because like I said, they really don't really give a damn about us. They really, really don't. And I don't think they understand the long term negative effect this is going to really bring to the transportation industry as a whole, which everyone everyone relies on. Okay, so I love y'all. Hit like button, subscribe, comment down below, get the conversation popping. Let me know if you want to do part two to this video. Yeah, let's go.